Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. Hope you're having a great day. One of my subscribers on GuitarGate, taking my lessons and courses, TJ Koosh, hits me with, dude, I've been watching this for years. I'm a very basic beginning guitar player, but I came across this Matisyahu song that is just 4 simple chords that repeats the whole song but makes it interesting for 5 minutes. I suspect it's got something to do with the right hand. I'd love if you could break it down. Dude, happy to do this for you. I'm familiar with Matisyahu. This is One Day Spinner. Not sure if I know this song, but here we go.
Sometimes I lay under the moon, I thank God I'm breathing. Then I pray, don't take me soon, I am here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down.
Yeah, I know this song.
So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around. Cause all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. Oh, one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose.
So many cool things in here. Okay, so your chords. You have B flat major, if you will. That's your 1, and it goes to your 5 chord, F major. Now he's playing, the guitar player, with the capo on the 3rd fret. So that'd be G shape to a D shape, but your sound, B flat major to your 5 chord, F to your 6 chord, okay? Now that's G minor, and then to your 4 chord, which again would be E flat major. So you have B flat, F, G minor, E flat. So you got a 1, 5, 6, 4 in the key of B flat. Now all your melodies seem to be coming from B flat major, your tonic. Let's listen through it one more time.
As we all lose when they feed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on moving though the water stay raging. And in this maze you can lose your way, your way. It might drive you crazy, but don't let it phase you, no way.
I forgot how good this song was.
Sometimes in my tears I drown.
These little hooks in there. Sometimes in my tears I drown. Right? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 2.
But I never let it get me down.
That little repeating motif, right? Where you have a middle note, right? Where it's the 3rd, and then now when it goes over that 5 chord, that 9 is the 5th of the 5 chord. Right.
So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around. Cause all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people.
Now, when you're learning vocal melodies, what you want to do is hunt for the note that really stands out, okay? So you got this major. That 4th really stands out to me. So that's, when you listen to it.
All my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people.
Now that comes over the 4 chord. That 4, again, the root of the 4 chord, that's E flat. So chord tone, right? So note of the chord you're playing over, but make the connection. It's the root of that chord. Remember, a chord is made up of a root, a third, and a fifth, predominantly. So putting the words to the note, saying, okay, this melody works because I'm playing the root of the 4 chord when it goes to the 4 chord, right? Then you can use it. You can use it in other situations. There you go.
To say that we don't wanna fight no more, be no more war. Our children will play one day, one day, one day. Children will play one day, one day, one day.
Very cool thing that happens here.
One day,
Major 3rd, 5th.
one day,
And it goes down 2nd, 5th,
one
root.
day.
And then it goes down to the root and 3, 2, 1 open. So it's like a 4, 3, 2, 1. So that little hook, again, these melodies, one day over and over and over again, but changing it, that little descending little motif that goes down, man, does that get hooky and stuck in your head.
One day, one day, one day.
Love it. Okay, so in here, to answer your question about what's happening in the right hand, 2 things are happening. One, he starts out palm muting it, and we're going from the 5 chord, 6 minor, 4. Right? F, G minor, E flat major. So we're staying away from the B flat. And now when Matisyahu goes to beatbox, the note that's shining through for all of it, that boom, 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 that's a G. That is a G note, okay? So again, that is the major 3rd of your E flat, okay? So in this progression where it's just 5, 6, 4, the 4 kind of sounds like home bass, like the resolution of musical tension. So it makes sense that you would have that 3rd be the one that kind of rings through. You might not notice in his beatboxing that there's a tone that is droning throughout, but it's G, it sounds like. And of course, when it goes to the G minor chord, that's the root of that chord. And when it goes to the F chord, that is the 9th. So then he starts this arpeggiated thing on the guitar that, right, it opens it up a little bit. Right, it's ringing out. Hear it? God, he's good. One more thing I want to add. Yes, he starts the big strumming. It starts to ring out like you're just thinking about texture here as a rhythm guitar player. And so as you do so, you start moving over to playing right? The whole chord, not the, right? You're thinking about all the upper parts too. Now again, with the capo, he's allowing that open string thing so he can just strum at will. But just listen to it in terms of texture. Like, is it more lows? Is it more mids? Is it more highs? The chords haven't changed, so the function of the progression hasn't changed, but the texture and timbre of the rhythm playing has. And that is what allows Matisyahu to kind of match it with the beatboxing, right? To lock in as a rhythm section.
Hey, one day we'll all be free. I'm proud to be under the same sun, singing songs of freedom like why yo, oh, oh, why yo, oh.
Love the reggae chants, man.
It's all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more war, and our children will.
I think the guitarist missed that chord there. Maybe it's on purpose. Maybe it goes right to it. But I just love that they muscled through. Again, if it's a mistake, but you're listening to the message, so it doesn't matter.
I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more.
He spun right to the
There'll
five.
be no more war, and our children will play one day, one day, one day.
He looks like he knows he messed it up.
One day, one day, one day.
I like it.
Oh, 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 oh. I'm a, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Ooh, oh, oh.
Love this part. Yeah. I remember when Matisyahu came out. I remember when this song came out and how big it was. My initial takeaways are thrice-fold, if you will. Let's see if I even got that right. So number one, I'm a reggae fan, tried and true, if you will, all the way to my soul. Doesn't matter where he came from or where you came from or where I came from. The message of oneness, and that if you know that what life is worth, you'll look for yours on earth, right? That one day, that's a universal truth. Reggae is, in my opinion, a lot of people think it's political, and of course, there's those undercurrents across, especially, what those people went through in all the music, but it's really a message of we're all in this together, and all we have is now, and kindness and hope and positivity, and the music reflects that, not only in its lyrical content, but the fact that all the great reggae songs incorporate those chants, those sing-along vibes, that everybody can, but that anybody can sing and repeat. And even if you don't speak the language or know what they're saying, the feeling is not up for debate, if you will. It's a true magnetic connector. Two, as far as the guitar playing goes, you're really in support of a singer-songwriter, and so especially if you're one guitar and there are no different parts for the most part, no big key changes, no big what have you. It's really about texture. So you got a 1, 5, 6, 4 in the key of B flat. When it does go to that one other part, it's just a 5, 6, 4 with the drone on that G, the third of the 4 chord. You're really just moving through your textures. You're starting low. You're palm muting on the deeper parts of the strings. You kind of open up, you arpeggiate, eventually you're full out strumming, you're getting the whole chords. You're just creating this foundational texture for which Matisyahu to beatbox over, right? That's how you make things interesting over time without changing the actual function of the progression. And then lastly, melodic. The melodic, devices going on here are so simple but so easy to use. you're in B flat. Right? It's just 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's all about the third of your 1 chord. Right? When it goes to the 5 chord, it's right there. When it goes to the 4, go to the 4, resolve on the 1. The point is simple melodies, repeat, and focus on chord tones. So getting these melodies that get stuck in your head and putting words to them, that's the third of the 1 chord. That's the root of the 4 chord. And stopping and taking the time to figure out why they get stuck in your head and why they work over the chords. That's the magic. That's the stuff that if you internalize, you can use in any musical environment you want and create hooks of your own that you can hopefully, that's what we're all working on, get stuck in other people's heads. And that's it. So who sent me this again? You are TJ Koosh. TJ, thank you for being a member of GuitarGate. For all you out there, if you dig the vibe here, I hope you hit subscribe on YouTube. It's a little button in the bottom right corner. It lets YouTube and me know you want to see more of these videos. You can drop in the comments where you think I should go next. And if you're a guitar player and you'd like to learn my system about breaking down the neck to learn songs like this, to figure out how to connect melodies and chords on a step-by-step basis, it's called GuitarGate. It's the first link in the description, and it's also the only way you can support this channel. And I just would really appreciate the opportunity of being one of your online teachers. That's it. I love you all so much. Keep the guitar in your hands. Keep your heart driving you forward. Cheers.